I've been sponsoring since its inception, which I would say was around 2021. It started because, well, for two reasons. There were a group of students who are really concerned about addressing mental health and mental wellness at Manual, and they came to me because I also write the social emotional learning plan for the school along with Ms. Christensen. So we were looking to gather student voice about how to address mental wellness in our school. So it kind of was a perfect fit because we had kids who are already, very much wanting to be involved with supporting mental wellness of the school community. And then on our side, as far as the professionals handling this, we knew that we wanted student voice when we are creating programs and services for students to help them with mental health.
In psychology and mental wellness, we strive to make the environment of our school safe and to advocate for our students' mental health. Strive to educate our members on mental health, and we also take the opportunity to educate our members on psychology.
When the students have the like wellness notes, we have them different times during the year. So like we do the thankfulness notes. We've also done sort of what we've called anti-Valentine's, where it's not just about Valentine's Day, but everybody kind of deserves love campaign. Those have been pretty popular because it allows students to give personalized notes to other students to sort of help them as far as to build them up and to make them feel welcome and to make them feel like they are part of the community. So a lot of students like that. And then we've had some other campaigns that have been associated just with things that happened during the school year, like last school year when we had some protesters who were going to come and sort of bring some negative attention to certain student groups. We also just decided, okay, well, then we're going to then bring a positive light to those groups.
We always do a thankfulness campaign where we sit outside the cafeteria and pass out thankfulness notes where people can write notes to anyone they're thankful for, any loved one. They could be teachers or students, and then we deliver them on Thanksgiving Day or just later in the week. We do an anti-Valentine to promote that you don't need a Valentine to be happy. We do a lot of prom empowerment stuff. Oh, like affirmations in the bathroom, because prom can be a really stressful and like insecure time, just to make sure everyone is having fun and feeling safe.
Yeah, so part of the club is also studying sort of different psychological topics. So, one of the things that we've done is create an atmosphere where students are free to talk about if they have had any issues or concerns regarding their own mental health, or if their family or people in the community they know have dealt with mental health issues. We look at different psychological topics. So, for those kids, it's a place where they can definitely learn about root causes that might you know, cause people to have mental health issues, but also allows them to be free. So if they're having any certain type of emotions or they're just wanting to understand people who are having mental health issues, it allows them a safe space to be themselves, but also learn openly and freely without dealing with the stigma behind, certain mental health issues.
We are currently working on our prom empowerment campaign for this year. We're actually thinking to do something new and bringing in a dance teacher and inviting anyone in the school to come and join us to learn some popular dances. And then we'll just do the usual things we do for prom, like hang up signs and affirmations.
Well, as far as expansion in the future, one thing that we've done this year is we've sort of collaborated with other clubs, like we've collaborated with the Cognitive Connections Club. In previous years, we've connected with the Environmental Club. So we really enjoy sort of connecting with other groups. Also, we want to expand with our community sort of outreach. There is a group, I can't remember the name of the group, where it's led by a parent who had a child who dealt with some mental health issues, and they're a community-based group, so they want to come in and partner with us. We've also partnered with NAMI in the past, so we'd like to start with that again. So basically just making community connections and then also connecting with other student groups, and probably doing some more recruitment at the beginning of every school year just so that kids know that our club is available. So maybe even talking to maybe some psychology classes just to recruit more kids.
I love the people. It's not a humongous club, so I feel like everyone's really close and everyone's okay with being vulnerable with each other. So when we talk about our days or just like our personal life, it always feels really safe.